Hey guys, Big Dog Beeve out at the range, as you can see, and guess what? It's chronograph time. Let's just stick you right there. See that? Perfect. We have a ton of loads to chronograph today. Let me open up my box here for you, and I actually have those Molly bullets that I created that I hadn't done yet. I also have my truncated cones. And I got Molly again, but this row down here is actually with clays. These are bullseye. This is clays. I was able to pick some clays up to give that a try. A lot of competitors use it, so we'll see if that does any good. Also, in this box, I have 38 Special Hornaday jacketed soft points, and I'm testing those for power factor. And as you can see, I have my data sheet for everything that needs to go down the list today. Oh, well, that's silly. I did not bring any of my plated round nose. Well, I guess that sucks for me, doesn't it? So we're going to try and do all these. It's about 50 degrees out here today. It's going to warm up a little bit, so this will be, I think, a good test for me to determine power factor. Now, someone had asked me about power factor and why am I always so concerned about power factor, and it's simply because, well, why don't I make some light target loads or something like that? Because if I make a bunch of rounds that make power factor for IDPA, then I know that if something is sitting in storage or in my arsenal, so to speak, I can grab it and go. I don't have to sit there and wonder, is this a legal round or not? Now, granted, most clubs don't chronograph. They're really only done during sanction matches. But I personally, it would feel like I'm cheating if I don't. If I have a load that doesn't make power factor. So we are going to go ahead and run all these rounds over the chronograph. I'll give you an update when we get back and we fill everything in, because honestly, sitting here with the camera pointing at the chronograph is really got to be boring. I mean, oh, look at the loads. Okay, yay, that made it. That didn't make it. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I will return in just a little bit, and we will see what our loads do. Okay, so I told a little bit of a fib, I guess, and I'm going to record this through my glasses here. And first up is going to be the truncated cone, Rogers Better Bullets, 225 grain, underneath 4.4 grains of bullseye. Okay, take a quick look here. All right, 810 was the lowest, 892 was the highest. Wow. Okay, average 855.8. I'm not going to bother going through anything else because that's all I wanted to see. 855.8. Wow. Okay, that is actually really, really hot. So let me write that down. Oh, wrong one. Okay. Now, honestly, 225 grains, around 750 is what I'd be looking for. So 4.4 grains of bullseye, I could definitely drop that down. Okay, next up is Black Bullets International, 230 grain, 4.3 grains of bullseye. Okay, 10 rounds. Black Bullet International, 230 grain. Let's see where we stand here. I don't know if you guys are seeing this or not. 772, 861, 817.2. Once again, also very hot. Here, for 230 grain bullet, I really would also like to be around 750. So once again, this is charges that looks like I could drop down. Now, see, the question is, the sun is not really out, the clouds are out, so I don't need the diffusers. Okay. All right, let us see what clays feels like. Once again, Black Bullets International, and this is 3.9 grains of clays. Now I'm only doing 5 rounds on these just because I just loaded them up real quick. All right. 710 for the low, 754 for the high, average of 739. That makes power factor. But it doesn't leave a whole lot of wiggle room. All right, and we'll do 4 grains of clays and see how these work out. Alrighty. 746 for the low, 785 for the high, 772 is the average. Now the good news is that it's a little chilly out here. Most of the shooting that I do is in the summertime, so that definitely warms things up. 772. So if I'm loading up, I'm happy with either 3.9 or 4 grains of clays in that case. Okay. Alright guys, I finished my shooting, and you saw in my cam video that everything I got makes power factor. In fact, the 225 and the 230 grain with bullseye, I could actually reduce those down a little bit. Bad news. Oh, look at that. That looks a little weird. Oh, shit. Guess who shot his chronograph using his revolver? Son of a bitch. Alright, well, guess I'll have to buy a new damn chronograph. Oh my god. I don't even think that's going to work anymore. I don't even know if I can get that repaired. Jesus Christ. See, now this is what happens when you don't take your time. Let me show you the view from here. You can see it's all sorts of fucked up now. God damn it. Oh. Well, the good news is I got my main rounds chronographed that I use for IDPA. Let's zoom in down there. And accuracy wasn't too bad. I actually it didn't drop as much as I thought it would, which means that when I was competing my last IDPA match, that it was me, not the gun, not the sights. All right, guys. Shit. All right. Well, there's a saving grace in all this. You're not going to be seeing any chronograph videos out of me for quite some time. Anyway, all right, guys. Thanks for watching. As always, I'll see you next time.